My greatest experience in my life so far was when I worked at the police department and I was operating as a staff review clerk, uh, staff review clerk 3, and we would enter police reports for the police department for federal funding, and we would encode it. I had a friend named Jacob that came in that night and he asked, he says, Ron, do you know anything about vehicles? And I said, yes, I like to think that I know a little bit about cars, something about vehicles. And I said, what's your problem? He said to me that the problem was his car was overheating. And his car was having some issues with the radiator. He thought that the hose was leaking. I said, when we get off of work this next morning, we would go into my house where I formerly lived, and we were using that as a realtor's office, and that we would check out the vehicle. Well, we went to the house, and when we got there, we discovered that the hose was indeed leaking, and we raised the hood up, and I got underneath there, started jiggling the hose, and when I discovered, to my surprise, that hose was leaking right there where the radiator is. I jiggled and pulled it and tugged it a little bit, was going to take it out and put the new hose on, and it exploded all in my face. I took off running because the heat was so unbearable. I knew my face was on fire. Everything was smothering, and it was fire that was unbelievable. It was burning me up. Every cell in my face was just lit up. And then they chased me all the way down the street until everybody came out, neighbors running, and they caught me, and then they called my family, and they took me to St. Elizabeth Hospital. When I got to St. Elizabeth Hospital, the doctors told me that there was nothing they could do for me for the first 8 hours. The cells had to die off, and they could just make me comfortable. I was going to be in pain regardless. I endured that pain. The next day, the doctors came and they started the treatment. They started scrubbing my face. Man, it was just unbelievable, the pain, the unbearable pain I had to endure. I saw my face initially when the clumps would come out and the skin would dissipate, and beyond that, when I would look in the mirror every day at my face, I would pray feverishly, Lord, can you replace my face? Can you bring it back? I'll do whatever you want me to do. And when I would look in the mirror, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see my face. I couldn't see anything, but everybody could see my face. And when 2 weeks passed, oh, my face started coming back, my hair started coming back, everything started coming back. I was in the burn ward, and people were coming out with burn marks. I had no marks. And when the police sent their representative, she came, she looked at my face, and she was just horrified, crying. And she went back and reported to them. She brought the gifts that they gave me. But my face had started to miraculously come back. And when they saw my face once I returned upon work, that it was back. Of course, the doctors was coming through. When they saw my face when I came back to the police station, they said that if it wasn't for the representative, Ron, we wouldn't believe that your face had been burned. And my family reaction was the same. But to thank God that the Lord saw the purpose of resurrecting and killing off an old face and resurrecting a new face. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for everything that you have continued to do for me. And I do not have a single evidence that I've been burned that severely in my face.